This day trading strategy I'm about to show you is one of the most profitable day trading strategy out there. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a trading pattern and structure to look out for, a combination of candlestick patterns and indicators and rules you should follow. I'm going to be showing you a day trading strategy that has been back-tested and proven to work. It works with almost all markets and mainly two time frames, and the most important thing is that it works. Let's dive right into the video. This day trading strategy I'm about to be showing you guys will allow you to trade with and against the trend and also trade like the big banks. I'm going to be showing you trades I took this week for you to check out and analyze them yourself. Remember, you should backtest every strategy before you begin to trade it, so you give yourself a better chance of making money. This strategy is called the multi-day trading strategy, which is a smart money concept which is highly proven to be very profitable. They are called multi-day trades because they are usually found at the highs and lows of the week. You can identify these trades by drawing zones at the highs and lows of the week because these are where these trades tend to show up. They are very visible in the 15 minutes and the 1 hour time frame. They are usually seen when the market trend is about to reverse or hit a reset. So in essence, these trades are only found at the highs and lows of the week. One thing to note is that these setups come in three variations, three very simple variations, and we're going to call those three variations for the reference of this video setup A, B, and C. Now with this pattern on the screen, this pattern simply identifies and shows you the lows and highs of the week where you should look for multi-day trades. For example, this right here is the low of the week. When you identify the low of the week, which should be your main objective before you trade this strategy, you should identify the low or high of the week. After identifying this, you wait for the market to come to that same low or high after 2 or 3 days. When the market comes to that high or low, when the market comes to that low, then that is where we look for trades. That is where we're looking to enter trades that are very profitable. After spotting these highs and lows, which is the first step to take in trading multi-day trades. Spot the highs of the lows and draw zones around it, which the market is going to come back to. So when the market gets there, that's where you look to enter trades. After being able to identify this high and low of the week, then we'll move on to the next step. Next step is to look for these setups. This is the setup A, setup B, and setup C. Now let me break these setups down for you, and then we'll move on to looking for them on the charts and also identifying trades I took this week for investor trader 4. So let's get this right. After being able to identify the highs and lows of the week, then we'll move on to identify the setups that shows at the highs and lows of the week. These are the three setups I spoke about earlier, which is the setup A, B, and C. Let's quickly explain the setup so we can look them out in the live market. Now this is the setup A. Setup A, this right here, this spike here is the low or high of the week. You look for this at the high or low of the week. Then in the following days, it forms a multi-day or multi-session M or W. That's what you should look for, a multi-session or multi-day M or W. Setup B is also you look for this pattern. This is called a double top or a double bottom at the low or high of the week. Then you look for a multi-session double top or a double bottom at the high or low of the week. Then the setup C, you look for this double top or double bottom at the low or high of the week. And you look for this spike at the low or high of the week. Let's proceed to checking this out in the live markets. Look at this pair, for example, NZD USD, which I started by identifying the low of the week. And then I drew a box or a zone at the low of the week and waited for price to come back to that zone. When price came back to that zone, which we can see here, I waited for price to form a double bottom or W pattern. Then I took the trade. You guys can see how profitable this trade is. I took the trade right here. 1 to 2.5%. You risk 10% of your account, or you're up 25% of your account, or you risk 1% of your account, or however your risk management strategy goes. So this is the first trade I took. Check it out on the 16th of October. 16th of October. I took trade on the 17th. Look it up. This second trade I took was on the pair USD on the 18th of October 2024. You can look it up on your screen. I started by identifying the highs and lows of the week, the high and low of the week rather. in this trade, this was the high of the week right here. This was the high of the week. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was a Friday and this was Monday. This was the high of the week. Then I drew a box, the high of the week, just right here. Box was drawn, the high of the week here. Wrong with my trading view. Drew a box right here, just right here. After drawing this box, then I waited for the markets to go back there and give me a pattern, a double top, which or an M. Some people call it a double top, but I call it an M. And I took a sell right after this engulfing candlestick. My take profit was around here. Then my stop loss was just right above this candle. Made a 1 to 2.8 or so on this trade. See how simple it is, guys. You can easily identify this. You can just right after watching this video go straight to the charts and check this trades out for yourself. You can check it on other currency pairs or metals or whatever you trade. Check them out and see if they work there for yourself. Back test it, have your record if those trades actually work or not. Yes, there's a strategy out and see how simple it is. This is the type. I mean, this is a setup B, or should I say, okay, setup A. This was the setup A we spoke about. But I just give them names randomly. This is setup A spoke about. So backtest this strategy for yourself and see if it works. Don't take it from me, take it from yourself. Backtest it yourself and see if they work. After backtesting this strategy, you can come back to this video and drop a comment for others to see if the strategy actually works. This setup showed the many other pairs which I wouldn't be sure. You can check them out for yourself on the charts. Check them out for yourself and see if they work. And candlestick patterns to look out for. There are only 2 candlestick patterns I always look out for when trading this strategy. The first candlestick is the hammer candlestick pattern. The hammer candlestick pattern. You guys know what the hammer candlestick pattern is. It's simply a candle like I'm about to draw here. This is the hammer candlestick. This is a hammer candlestick pattern. Simply just like this, a hammer candlestick pattern. You find at the lows and the highs where these trades tend to show up. And the second candlestick pattern you should look for is an engulfing candlestick pattern, like the one you see here. This is an engulfing candlestick pattern right here. Yeah, I should back test this strategy, see if they work, and if they work, train for yourself and start making money. Subscribe and like if you enjoy these videos and you're going to implement this strategy this coming week and book profits for yourself. And come back and comment right here if the strategy actually works. Like and subscribe this video for more.